The story of Can Yaman, the young Turkish talent, has been a race to fame, but also a path full of hidden challenges. With his charming appearance, he quickly won over the public and gained international recognition through his appearances in TV series like Dolunay and Erken Kush. Intro. However, his career has never really moved away from the concept of being good-looking rather than a deep actor. Although his physical charm made him an icon, his ability to portray complex and multidimensional characters has often been overshadowed by his beauty. This has meant that his TV career developed more around his image than the true art of acting. Additionally, his private life, often under the spotlight, has fueled gossip, overshadowing his professional successes. Yaman's personal choices, especially regarding partners, have been criticized. Many saw these relationships as a way to gain social and financial advantages rather than a sincere human interest. This has created a contradiction. If he wanted to be taken seriously as an actor, he needed to separate himself from the world of tabloids and demonstrate a deeper commitment to his craft. His strategy of prioritizing immediate social media success and high-budget projects without considering the quality of the roles has led to a perception of him as a temporary phenomenon. This approach has called into question his ability to leave a lasting impact on the industry. However, there is still hope for him. If Can Yaman were to truly focus on improving his acting skills and invest in his personal growth, he could build a solid and enduring career, one that goes beyond his physical appearance. To succeed, he must overcome the superficial image he has created and focus on core values such as kindness, loyalty, and talent. Ultimately, if Yaman wants to be remembered as an actor who has left a positive and lasting mark, he must stop chasing fleeting fame and aim for a career based on substance, not appearance. Only then can he earn a place in history, not as a forgotten phenomenon, but as a true artist. The truth is, even though Italy has offered him everything an actor could wish for, nothing in the life of a celebrity is truly free. The privileges he enjoys come with a price that is not always easy to pay. This price is not just financial, it also affects his emotional and professional well-being. Every step he takes in his career is marked by criticism, disappointments, and a constant effort to maintain a perfect image, which creates immense pressure on him. Some might say that Yaman's story is a great success story, but not everything is as bright as it seems. As his ego grows, his ability to make sensible decisions appears to decrease. People are constantly watching him, criticizing him, and this only adds tension to his life. The expectations from the media and the public are enormous, and it seems that the only thing that could really ensure him a more stable future, both personally and professionally, is a change in how he manages his ego. In summary, Can Yaman's life in Italy shows us both the glamour of stardom and the harsh realities that come with fame. Although it seems like he is living a fairy tale, the truth is his journey is full of challenges. If he doesn't learn to find a balance between his ego and his responsibilities, he may face even more difficulties in the future. The real question is, will he be able to evolve and find that balance, or will he be overwhelmed by the expectations of others? Only time will tell. I hope that both Can and Demet find the peace and healing they deserve, and that this story serves as a reminder to everyone about the importance of making choices that lead us toward a life full of love, respect, and purpose. In conclusion, there is still hope for Can Yaman. His career could be reborn, just as his private life could, but everything will depend on his willingness to change, to listen to his heart, and to embark on a journey of inner transformation. The criticism he has faced throughout his career is part of the natural process every successful actor goes through when exploring new roles. Sometimes, the criticism focuses on casting choices or the material of the projects, but this should not diminish Yaman's effort to give depth to his characters and push the boundaries of the stories he participates in. The process of personal and professional growth in acting is ongoing, and Yaman has demonstrated commitment to this process, always receptive to feedback from directors, screenwriters, and colleagues. This evolution is crucial to his success, and ignoring his acting ability is overlooking the long journey of learning and refining that every actor must take. Therefore, Despite the criticism, Yaman continues to demonstrate in each new project his ability to create an emotional connection with the audience. Every glance, every pause, every emotion reflected on screen are elements that reinforce his talent and exclude him from the group of talentless actors. The statements about his disqualification mainly stem from personal differences or disappointments in the quality of certain projects. But these should not overshadow his dedication to giving his best. Ultimately, an actor's success does not come from disqualifying others, but from supporting their potential with the right projects and constructive criticism. Yaman has proven in every role his commitment to quality and dedication to his craft, and for that reason, he deserves to be evaluated fairly, both by the industry and the public. Yaman cannot be pigeonholed into a single label. He is an actor, phenomenon, model, and intellectual all-in-one. Beyond his appearance and fame, what truly captures the attention of his followers is his authenticity and his courage to be himself, unafraid to show his vulnerabilities. In a world full of criticism, he continues to shine, proving that the true essence of art is to inspire. One aspect that is frequently mentioned is the concern about how Demet handles her love life. Although she has had relationships in the past, she has not been able to find the emotional stability that many of her followers believe she deserves. Demet's public image is often linked to her relationship with Yaman, but despite the signs of a strong connection between them, it seems that both have not managed to maintain that relationship off-screen. This has left a sense of incompleteness among her fans who continue to wait for a resolution to their relationship. The situation seems to indicate that although there is deep affection and undeniable chemistry, personal differences and external circumstances have prevented their love story from materializing in the way many hoped. Despite this, Demet remains a reference for many. Her career continues to progress and she continues to demonstrate her talent in every project. However, the image of the strong and determined woman she projects on stage is sometimes overshadowed by her personal life. The fact that many comment on how much she gives without receiving the same in return reflects a vulnerability that, although not necessarily visible at first glance, is evident in the opinions of her followers. It is hard not to feel some empathy for Demet, as her story seems marked by sacrifices and commitments that have not always been recognized as they should have been. It is hard not to feel some empathy for Demet, as her story seems marked by sacrifices and commitments that have not always been recognized as they should have been.